Welcome to QUIZWAALZ. Today we have 25 multiple-choice questions and answers on pre-United States of America independence. This quiz covers 3 parts of the United States history. Part 1, Colonial America and Early Settlements, 1607-1750. Part 2, French and Indian War and British Policies, 1754-1775. And Part 3, The Road to Revolution, 1775-1776. So if you know much about pre-USA independence, let's get to it. And if you're visiting our channel for the first time, kindly subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Part 1, Colonial America and Early Settlements, 1607 to 1750. Question 1. What was the first permanent English settlement in North America? A. Plymouth, B. Jamestown, C. Roanoke. The answer is Jamestown. Question 2. Which Native American leader helped the Jamestown settlers survive? A. Powhatan, B. Tecumseh, or C. Sitting Bull. The answer is Powhatan. Question 3. What was the main cash crop of Jamestown that helped the colony succeed? A. Cotton, B. Rice, or C. Tobacco. You're right, the answer is tobacco. Question 4. Which colony was founded as a refuge for Catholics? A. Georgia, B. Maryland, or C. Virginia. The answer is Maryland. Question 5. The Mayflower Compact is best described as A. A treaty with Native Americans, B. A framework for self-government, or C. A military alliance. A framework for self-government. Question 6. Who founded the colony of Pennsylvania? A. John Smith, B. William Penn, or C. Roger Williams. You're right if you chose William Penn. Question 7. Which colony was created as a debtor's refuge and military buffer? A. Georgia, B. North Carolina, or C. Massachusetts. Georgia is the correct answer. Question 8. The City Upon a Hill sermon was given by A. William Bradford, B. John Winthrop, or C. Roger Williams. You got that right. It's John Winthrop. Question 9. What was the first representative assembly in the American colonies? A. Continental Congress, B. House of Burgesses, or C. Mayflower Compact. House of Burgesses. Question 10. The economy of the New England colonies was primarily based on A. Cash crops, B. Manufacturing, C. Fishing, shipbuilding, and trade. Fishing, shipbuilding, and trade. Part 2, French and Indian War and British Policies, 1754 to 1775. And if you're visiting our channel for the first time, kindly subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Question 11. The French and Indian War was part of which larger conflict? A. War of 1812, B. 7 Years' War, C. American Revolution. 7 Years' War. Question 12. The Proclamation of 1763 was intended to A. Promote westward expansion, B. Forbid colonial settlement west of the Appalachian Mountains, C. Encourage trade with Native Americans. It was to forbid colonial settlement west of the Appalachian Mountains. Question 13. Why did Britain impose new taxes on the American colonies after the war? A. To punish them for rebellion, B. To pay off war debts, C. To fund westward expansion. The taxes were to pay off war debts. Question 14. Which act required colonists to provide housing for British soldiers? A. Quartering Act, B. Stamp Act, C. Tea Act. You're right. Quartering Act is the correct answer. Question 15. The Stamp Act, 1765, placed a tax on A. Tea, B. Land, C. Printed materials. The Stamp Act was basically for printed materials. Question 16. The Sons of Liberty were formed to protest A. British taxation, B. Slavery, C. Religious persecution. You're correct. The answer is British taxation. Question 17. The Boston Massacre occurred in A. 1765, B. 1770, C. 1773. The answer is 1770. Question 18. What was the purpose of the Committees of Correspondence? A. To write the Declaration of Independence, B. To coordinate colonial resistance, C. To trade with Native Americans. To coordinate colonial resistance. Question 19. What was the main consequence of the Boston Tea Party? A. The British repealed the Tea Act, B. The colonies declared independence, C. Britain passed the Intolerable Acts. C. Britain passed the Intolerable Acts. Question 20. Which colony did not send delegates to the First Continental Congress? A. Massachusetts, B. New York, C. Georgia. C. Georgia. Part 3. The Road to Revolution, 1775 to 1776. And if you're visiting our channel for the first time, kindly subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Question 21. The first shots of the American Revolution were fired at A. Bunker Hill, B. Yorktown, C. Lexington and Concord. Lexington and Concord. Question 22. Who was appointed commander of the Continental Army? A. Thomas Jefferson, B. George Washington, C. Benjamin Franklin. George Washington. Question 23. What was the main purpose of Common Sense by Thomas Paine? A. To argue for independence, B. To negotiate peace with Britain, C. To support the British King. A. To argue for independence. Question 24. Who primarily wrote the Declaration of Independence? A. Benjamin Franklin, B. John Adams, C. Thomas Jefferson. The answer is C. Thomas Jefferson. Question 25. What date was the Declaration of Independence adopted? A. July 2nd, 1776, B. July 4th, 1776, C. August 2nd, 1776. B. July 4th, 1776. If you watched till the end, kindly let me know your score in the comments section. And if you enjoyed the quiz session, kindly write QUIZWAALZ in the comments section. Also watch out for episode 2 of Pre-Independent United States of America, Quiz on QUIZWAALZ.